Hi guys. So previously we were discussing about what are REST API, SOAP API, what is JSON versus XML. So in this session we will learn about what is the difference between SOAP and REST and what are the integrations options available in Salesforce, like what is Visual. These are the topics we will cover in this session. So yeah, what is the difference between SOAP and REST? Okay, so that is SOAP API. Here in this picture, first one is SOAP API and second is REST API in the row. So SOAP is relies on SOAP protocol and REST relies on REST architecture using HTTP. Okay, SOAP transport data in XML and REST transport data JSON as well as XML. So keep in mind that source only transfer data in the form of XML. So and REST API transport data in the form of XML as well as JSON. So it is in the SOAP API, it is highly structured and typed, and REST API, it is less structured and less bulky data. It handles large data loads, and REST API works well with JavaScript. Okay, SOAP API designed with large enterprise application in mind, and REST API designed with mobile devices in mind. When we design our mobile devices, we will use REST API, and we will design for large enterprise edition. We will use like a SOAP API. And what are the integrations options available in Salesforce? There are lots of integration options available in Salesforce. Some of them are like REST API, SOAP API, Chatter REST API, Analytics REST API, Bulk API, Metadata API, and these are the protocol which were worked on REST, which is worked on REST, which is worked on SOAP like this, and these are the data formats like this, which data formats are to be done like JSON, XML, JSON like this, and got as the communication channels, what is the synchronous, asynchronous, which handles large data. The asynchronous is form of constraint large amount of data. Synchronous is like photos are processed asynchronously and handles large data with patching, retrieve, deploy, and modify your metadata. Okay, streaming API. Here are the some most here are the some integration option all there. That is streaming API, Apex REST API, Apex SOAP API, tooling API. Okay, so what is Vistal? Vistal is a web services description language, is an XML document that describes a web service. There are two types of Vistal in Salesforce, that is Enterprise Edition Vistal and Partner Vistal. To generate your enterprise and partner Vistal, you have to just click on set of objects, search in the quick find box, search API, and in the API click on this. You have your screen will be displayed like generate and enterprise, generate for partner Wizard. Just click on it, your data format will be appear on your screen, and you can download it. Just copy that and you can download it. Okay, you can use for. So question number 9 is, what is the difference between enterprise wisdom and partner wisdom? Here is the difference between what is enterprise wisdom and partner wisdom. What is enterprise wisdom and partner wisdom? Like, it is strongly typed, it is loosely typed, tied to a specific configuration of Salesforce, useful for any configuration of Salesforce. Okay, enterprise wisdom changes if custom field or custom objects are added to your organization, and partner wisdom, it does not change it if custom field or custom object are added to your organization. Okay, primarily for customer, primarily for partners. Okay, what are integrations uh, like? I think we were discussed earlier. When you implement Salesforce, you frequently need to integrate it with other applications. Although each application scenario is unique, there are some common requirement issue that developers must resolve. Okay, that not issue. Different type of integration patterns available in Salesforce. I think remote process, invocation, request and reply, remote process, invocation, fire and forget, batch data synchronization, remote call in, UI update based on data change and data visualization. These are the steps. These are the different types of integration patterns available in Salesforce. Okay, these are the scenarios covered in each of them. Okay, so let's move to next question. This is, what are remote site settings? Remote site settings are used to authorize the endpoint and allow us to integrate end users. What is a connected app? A connected app is a framework that enables an external applications to integrate with Salesforce using API and standard protocols such as SAML or Auth. OpenID connected app use these protocols to authenticate, authorize, and provides a single sign-on for external apps. Okay, the external apps that are integrated, which Salesforce can run on the customer success platform and other platforms like SaaS subscriptions. What is auth? Auth is a short for open authorization. Okay, auth 2.0 is a framework that allows for a secure way for systems to establish trust with one another. The end goal is to obtain an access token that can be used to access protected resources without ever providing your username or password to the other system. Without providing the username or password to the user, you can easily access through your auth framework. Okay, so the end policy goes to access and token that can be accessed to the by that can be used by the access to protected resources without ever providing your username or password with other systems. Okay, with the help of security token you can easily log in your system. Okay, what different or 2.0 authorization flows are available in Salesforce? SML bearer assertion, JWT bearer token, refresh token, web server authentication, username, password, user agent, device authentication, and access token SML assertion. These are the different or 2.0 authorization flows are available in Salesforce. What is JWT flow in Salesforce? So secure server to server integration without real-time user involvement. Client specify user in a JSON web token JWT or SAML format. XML assertion and proves its own identity by appending a signature JWT token flow as ideal for applications which accesses SFDC only through API. There is no UI involved. Okay, for example, ETL tools or middleware, some software we use. We okay, JWT structures. When we talk about JSON web token, it consists of three parts, that is headers, payloads, signatures, which contains the algorithm which will be used to sign the request at ALGRS 256, that is all headers, and payload contains claims information which an object containing information about user and additional data claims are set using partners like this. Okay, signature consists of t parts, that is headers, claim, resource, signature like this, and structure as given below. Okay, what is web service flow in Salesforce? Allow apps with a secure client server one which can protect a secret or a private key to access just a second, to access protected resources. This flow is mainly used by application hosted on web server. If an external application is trusted one and hosted on a secure server and can securely store client secrets, then flow can be used. This flow is used mainly to build web applications. So these are about top interview Salesforce integration interview questions. So thank you guys.